Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where Saint Matthias lived at the end of his life. Some time ago, we created a village which we called it. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied, and as you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets.
An extraordinary discovery that confirmed...
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen. Probably by the... I know that you are generally... That is why I was hoping that you could help us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve...
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, may the Enlightened assist you in...
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors.
We did not know. Please...
The basements are for...
Very well. We'll go...
Ah, well. This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place.
For goodness sake! This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking. This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn the Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a...
What's more, she does so quite regularly.
And the name Candy Cane crops up so...
This sweet person must be doing... Let's rummage around some more. We may find some... It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Theleme, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should also follow the trail left by this document, my child. The moneylender may give us information about the famous Candy Cane.
We should also question the manager of the tavern while passing through. He will surely have some information to give us. Or to sell us.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I've been sent by the Mother Cardinal. She needs money. You know why.
That's unusual. She usually comes in person. Oh, well, business is business after all. What do you want?
She has sent me to find out if she still owes money and to make a little withdrawal.
No debts to settle. Everything is in order, as always. How much does she need? Same as last time?
Yes, that would be perfect.
Excellent. Let her know that the usual conditions apply.
Do you think that will be all right for Candy Cane?
What do you mean for candy cane? Good Lord, are you crazy or something? I don't want to know what my clients get up to with their money.
I apologize. I'm not used to this. I thought that...
You think too much. Go and see him. Sort your business out.
Very well. Thank you very much.
Can I get you anything?
I'm here for something else. Can I ask you...
If you wish.
What can you tell me about a certain Candy Cane?
Candy cane. Everyone's
And what do they say about him?
here. Nothing. You need to go down.
To the games room and the brothel.
Yes, that's more.
You sometimes deliver goods to your big clients. Isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get.
And have you ever supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It's.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course.
A woman? Dressed in a...
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the steward speaks to her sometimes. They know.
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal may have ever been here?
Are you drunk?
I have to go. I will leave you to your...
Can I? Look who it.
I have to... Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
On what would we be betting?
On the fights in the arena. Quite a few come here and bet.
And do they win?
A few do. Others have less luck. But they do.
What is this arena?
It's a place of great pomp and entertainment, where all manner of fight. People are coming from everywhere.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most...
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Has the Mother Cardinal ever come here to place bets?
The Mother Cardinal?
I must be going.
Next time...
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gent. So, have you...
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. For you, I'm sure we can...
Here you are.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you.
Hi. Well...
I wanted to know who this earring belongs to.
Oh, this really isn't my day. Given the way it shines, it must be a piece of... Well, if that's all that you're here for.
Look, a new face. Oh, but wouldn't that be... Hello.
Oh, hello.
We would like to know if you know who this earring belongs to. Is it maybe yours?
Absolutely not. I am careful not... And I have no desire to answer your questions.
Very well. Goodbye.
There are too many of you for me alone.
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but...
Why? It's mine. I lost it when...
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with... Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't...
No. Do not say anything to him.
Then I suggest you answer my questions. Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks... She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever...
Do you think that an important person...
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you?
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly...
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. Admit it, you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so...
Well, I was able to recognize someone, once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh?
I don't even remember the subject of this This woman in the green coat. Could you tell me about...
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite... Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person.
Have you ever spotted him at these places?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize...
Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose...
Good day.
Welcome.
On what?
On the...
And do...
What is... It's a peep.
I must be going.
Next.
Can I... Look who it is.
I'm looking for a woman who comes here. She all...
Yes, I have seen this coat before. But all I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular. A steward of the palace who comes to place big orders.
I have to go. I will leave you to... Good day.
Welcome.
I'm looking for someone. A woman wearing...
Yeah, I know who you mean. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime...
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really...
I must be going.
Next time, then.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain candy cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he's just giving her advice. How come it's blocked? It's blocked.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she...
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Like...
Come on, it was just an innocent little conversation.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed...
It's already a huge scandal. I will find a way of putting this information...
I have faith in you, Father.
engulf our enemies! May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the enlightened protect me in this
You are from the continent, are you not?
Delighted to see you again, sister.
Father Petrus.
Merely a courtesy call.
How might I help you?
How has your mission fared up until...
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest. Their behavior can be quite odd. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. There is a heavy veil of evil here. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may... Anything else?
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps. Although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and
I see.
Anything else?
That will be all, sister. Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Burt tir dumad renaikse. I am the Donegad, yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions have no value.
But...
It is your case. You believe you answer your own questions. At least then...
That is not what I...
Qua awelemseg.
Tirtumad on Olmenawi. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what...
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onolmenau. What do you seek?
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that our strength is drawn from that which we protect, and that which surrounds us feed.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Ah, oh, you have heard this question. Rituals are the business of the Donegada. Anything more?
Concerning this story...
Enough! Enough questions. I have nothing more. What do you seek?
Concerning...
What do you seek?
Concerning...
Enough.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. Let us play a game. If you answer my...
If it's the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. What name is given the place from where...
I come from Serene, a grand city on the...
Really? It is possible that you come from there. Your turn.
Could you tell me more about your beliefs?
What a strange question. I don't believe. I know every river, every rock, every beast. In exchange for these gifts, we honor her. Give her, we do everything in our... Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I'm not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least. Your turn.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here.
The Moine Shakers came here to our home and tried to convince us to abandon our ways. No one wanted to listen to them, so they finally decided to leave. I suppose that they were full of disappointment, or angry, or simply tired. And then the others arrived. The woman is truly strange. She is aggressive and spies on us at every turn. It was fun. More than with a woman who makes light.
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Can't you leave us alone? Monison.
Leave me be. Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace.
You have a strange stare, Renaikse. Leave me alone.
Renaikse ja toigen puachesa de elodeis. Samermila, mach de wegande.
Birtir Tumad, Anal-Manawi.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. I am not a Denegad. Even you. Why you bother me? We go and bother...
This question will seem strange to you. A dark spirit.
No. There...
What can you tell me about the
beliefs of the village? Our beliefs are the same. We believe in the earth, in the rain that quench, in the beasts that feed us. I do not know what more.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who went...
When they came, they spoke about their bright and said that nature was just nature. These men know nothing. She sniffed around everywhere. I was told that she tried to enter my own. She must be kept.
You're different from the others.
Different?
Well...
You others. When we don't dance, I am a gatherer. I hunt a little.
I must leave now. Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. Perhaps you should talk to them.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers.
And did they tell you anything?
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship It is certainly different from the Luminous faith, but yet there's something strange. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fail.
This fellow did not seem very honest to me. If he's hiding something from us, perhaps we can find out what it is by searching his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
I wonder if that eccentric young lady could help us. She seems to like you. Or, of course, we could create a diversion by breaking some of these pots.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast, and it will only work once.
Karans, do you need something?
I'm asleep.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about the
More questions?
If we could avoid the...
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that?
I really must go inside. I need to clarify something.
This request is strange. I know it is for you as well. But we must prove that the suspicions cast upon our village are not true. These people of Teleme will not give up their search without this.
Very well. I shall distract him. But be discreet and be respectful of what you find there. Be good.
Oi! Toiges! Radayam Redit Quad!
What a horrible mask. How can someone wear such a thing unless they're worshipping some dark creature?
This is just a mask they wear in battle to intimidate their enemies, nothing more.
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This is exactly the kind of proof we've been looking for. An evil cult, far from some naive veneration of nature and other island spirits.
The man that worships a magic lamp speaks of being naive. Oh, how it is charming.
Siora, I am sorry. What I really wanted to say was that
Leave it, old man. I know exactly what it is you wanted to say.
This painting is frightening. Evoking war. A massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
All these gruesome and bloody horrors leave no room for doubt. There is a demonic cult here. We should go tell Sister Ephesia.
Did you learn anything?
No. Nothing more.
I was able to sneak into the...
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mark.
By the Enlightened. Finally, the proof we need. They cannot perform their heinous pagan ritual, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous... I failed to find where he goes. But
I shall try.
Thank you for your help.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him. Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleep...
My child, it's time to wake up. Our nervous friend is here.
Where could our man have gone?
He must have gone through this door, made out of roots. What's happening? You are so pale. Did the lightning-struck tree speak to you?
In a way. I saw many images. They were so real. As if I was the tree itself.
Do tell.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken. The heavens caught fire several times, and a sinister warmth took hold of my entire body, and life left me. All was calm. In spite of this, I continued to feel, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to. Then the vision dissipated. This stone has an image of the moon. This stone is blackened, eaten away. Here this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. The drawing on this stone represents lightning. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. And this drawing looks like an infant. Could it... On this stone, the sun is visible. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the fire engulf our enemies!
Tell us again exactly what you saw, my child.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind.
You did it right. By awakening these stones in the right order, the door opened.